Henry McGregor, 24, stout fellow, formerly slave to Thomas Haywood, Charlestown, joined the British troops under the command of General Provost on its march near Charlestown. I thought I was going to survive. I thought I was going to make it out alive, have a life, leave Birchtown in a couple of years and settle down in the countryside, find my future wife and perhaps have a child. But here I lie on the side of the road, gasping my last breaths. I was so close to escaping. If I didn't trip and fall, I could have had that life. If I didn't trip and fall 11 years ago, I could have had that life without being a slave, or a soldier, or even a loyalist. A vivid memory has suddenly entered my mind. It is my childhood back in Africa. I'm 15 years old and I'm racing my cousin outside my family's village. All of a sudden, we hear screams and shouts echoing in the distance. I turn to the direction of my village and see smoke clouding the sky. We dash back into the village and see huts on fire and people running in all directions screaming, "Wanikuja, Wanikuja! They are coming, they are coming!" Cousin left me and went to his hut while I ran to mine. I saw my parents grabbing all of our belongings. My father grabbed my shoulder and said, "Grab your clothes, we have to leave, the captures have come again." Again. These captures had returned to my village to take my friends and family. We had been very lucky in the past to escape their invasions, but this time we weren't, at least I wasn't. My family started running in the opposite direction of the capturers. "Run! Run!" I heard my father cry. I ran as fast as I could, but then all of a sudden my foot got caught on a rock. I hit the floor and felt a shiver run down my leg. Blood was spurting from my foot. I saw my family running in the distance, running for their lives. I looked behind me and saw the invaders running towards me. Once they arrived at my fallen body, I looked up at one of them, full of tears, pleading for my life. Then a boot came towards my face. That was all I remember. Several years of living in Birchtown went by and still most of the loyalists did not have adequate shelter. Even though we worked every day in Shelburne to make a living, we were still living off anything we could find. I was very lucky. A white builder hired me to build and paint houses for the community in Shelburne. He said that I was the ideal man for the job. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be an easy day at work. I'm going to Shelburne to finish painting the house and receive the money the builder promised me. With this money, I will be one step closer to leaving Birchtown and starting the life I've been working for all these years. I should have listened to those who said it was too dangerous to go to Shelburne. I couldn't care less whether it was dangerous or not. I needed to get the money from working. So the employed white men think we've stolen their jobs. I don't care. And besides, what trouble could I run into painting a house for a few hours? A few hours later, when I was painting the house, I heard a voice behind me. "Hey, Negro, why don't you paint houses in your own goddamn town?" I ignored the voice and kept working. I had freedom in Nova Scotia to work. All of a sudden, somebody tackled me from behind. Another person kicked my face. I felt a jab in my stomach. I got up slowly and pushed the men off. I made a dash for the forest. All of a sudden, I tripped. I hit the floor and felt a shiver running down my leg. I saw the forest was only a few meters away. But then I heard a loud bang. I had been shot. I feel weak. I feel as if my life is draining from me. I am dying. I thought I was going to survive. I thought I was going to make it out alive. Have a life, leave Birchtown in a couple of years and settle down in the countryside. Find my future wife and perhaps have a child. But here I lie on the side of the road, gasping my last breaths. I was so close to escaping. I was so close.